Hey guys, today I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving, and today I'm going to be talking about why I switched from console to PC gaming. And I know that this sounds like a controversial take, but it's really not. It's actually very simple and easy. And if you're looking to buy a PC, this is what I'm going to say. Save up, unless if you want to get a laptop, that's another cool thing too, but you have to worry about the charger and all that. And it's kind of like a niche thing, but like a desktop is more better. And why I don't play console anymore is like I rarely play it, okay? And most of the games are crossplay, so I prefer to play on PC. That's like a very good platform to play on. That's literally, I mean, you can tell like how much I had fun with Doom Eternal in this background right here. And I never had more fun playing on PC than I did on console because I don't gotta worry about paying for online. I don't gotta worry about Game Pass popping up in my face. Okay, I don't gotta worry about them charging, increasing the price even more. I don't gotta worry about buying a console or buying extra space in my console. Like it's much more better of getting a computer because you got so much customization than you can do with console. I mean, not that a console isn't bad or anything, but like there's just no point in buying a console for me because most of the games are coming out for all platforms at this point. So like what's the point? And there's just no point in me buying a console now because it's going on all platforms like PC, PlayStation, Xbox, okay? Like the main thing I'm going to stick with is just PC because I mean, it's just better at this point of me just going with it and getting good deals out of it from Steam. And what I mean good deals, I mean like your best bet is to go with Steam or sketchy key websites, which I would be careful with. I never used it, so I usually wait for good deals to come on Steam when it comes like with the holidays like Thanksgiving or Christmas, or New Year's. That's another good one. Or they do random ones, so that's another one. And this is my opinion, and I'm sure all the people who are big nerds out there are going to be typing on their keyboard, being like, actually, you need to have a good computer to run your game so well, like a 1590 or something. No, you really don't, okay? What I would recommend is get one of the 30 series or 40 series. That's really it, that's all you need. There's still good graphics cards, and the reason why I switched from it is because there's just no point. Like, what's the point of me playing on a console that's no longer going to have exclusive titles that just isn't going to be on Xbox anymore? And that's why I just kind of just gave up on playing games on Xbox. I mean, there's a few games that are delisted from Steam that I can play on Xbox. So, like, I mean, that's another thing. But I mean, I've been mostly having fun playing on my computer because I can stream, I can do YouTube videos, I can do a lot of cool stuff on YouTube on my computer than I can do on Xbox, like change out the hard drive, change out the graphics card, CPU, motherboard, that kind of stuff. But I'm basically just sticking with PC because the computer I got is an HP Omen and it's got a 20 series graphics card. Still pretty good to this day, but like I just doubt they're gonna support it, and I just I'm gonna try to upgrade to a 30 series or the 40 series GPU, and then probably never upgrade for a good while because with a computer you can preserve the parts that you have. So that's another cool part about that. And you can do it with a console too, but like you just gotta use an air compressor and that's really it. And then you're practically good at this point. So, and this is not me just saying shit out the ass. This is me just speaking my personal experience and why I think it's pretty cool to go with, in my opinion, compared to now, because they're increasing the prices of the Xbox again, okay? And the fact that the Series X and S are going to be increased in price for the third time and Game Pass for the third time is crazy in my opinion, because the base Xbox, which is the Xbox X, okay, their naming scheme is terrible, is pretty close to $800, and the Galaxy one is pretty close to $900. So you're practically spending $1,000 just for that alone. So if you don't like that idea, I would recommend just go with a PC. And if you want to buy it, I would say go from Best Buy, because Walmart has those shitty Chinese knockoffs, depending on which computer brand you go with. But I mean, there's a lot of cool ones I would recommend, but they're not sponsored, so I don't want to get in trouble of saying it, okay? But the computer I have is an HP Omen. It's like very cool, in my opinion, and it's not bad of a computer, I feel. And what I like about it is that I can take it out of removing the side panel and the front panel, clean it out, and practically I'm good for like at least 6 months or 7 months until it gets clogged up with dust. And usually I use an air can sprayer, because that's what I would recommend at this point, or an air compressor if you got that too. That would definitely clean it out. I mean, and plus the storages, what I would recommend is like a 1 terabyte SSD or 2 terabyte SSD, and you're practically set, because SSDs will load in quicker than a normal hard drive at that point. So, I mean, that's another good way of doing it. And what I like about it is that you can do so much more what you can do on an Xbox, okay? Then it's a lot more complicated to me to explain it than you experiencing it yourself. Like, if you get the hang of it, then you would be like, holy shit, this dude was right? Like, you can still keep your console. I'm not saying sell it, but like, you can still keep it. And if you decide you want to make a cool build out of it, hey, go right ahead. It's your stuff. I mean, I'm just saying this as like an option. And what I like about the computer that I'm rocking with is that it can play Helldivers. It can play most of the games besides Borderlands 4 until they fix a lot of performance issue. But other than that, I'm having a blast with the computer. I don't gotta worry about paying for online and stuff. And I'm just saying this as my opinion. It's entirely up to you. But if you want to get a computer, I would say right now it would be your best bet. But do be careful, because by next year they are increasing the price. So you might want to hurry and get your hands on it. But if you want to go with a platform on PC to buy your games, I would say Steam. The Epic Game Store isn't really doing so well, okay? And it's not even that the Epic Game Store is that great. It's terrible. It's so slow, and you gotta deal with so much shit on it. And GOG is another one, but like, they don't have gift cards unlike Steam does. So that's another cool thing, is that Steam has gift cards that you can buy. And what I like about Steam is that you can have options that you can do of like buying games on a good deal. And that's another thing too, is that you're not forced to pay up front out the ass, okay? And anyways, fam, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving, and that's pretty much it. I just wanted to tell you guys how my experience was, and you guys have a great day. Join my Discord, it's free, and subscribe.